Hello! Welcome back to Elmcreek and the Barebones challenge. Oh, I've still got the interactive zone markers turned on. Let's get rid of those. Ooh, we have eggs. This is the same game day as the last episode. Horses are still there. They have been ridden today. So they are all good to go. I've taken on some contracts, as you guys might have seen from the previous episode. And yeah, the goal for today is contracts. We got baling, taters, sunflowers. Now I want to get the sunflowers done, because just down here somewhere, I think there was another sunflower one here. So when you get the first sunflowers one, then sunflower contract done, then take on this sunflower contract. Now the reason for that is because I've leased a corn header. So to make it worth my while, I need to do at least 2 of these harvesting contracts. So yeah, that being said, let's jump across to the harvester actually. So we've got taters are here, and then we've got our tractor and trailers just here. I've got trailers turned off or something. They're on. They're just not showing up. We've got the harvester, taters, that's good to go down here, and then just here we've got the contract tractor with the mowers, and then all the implements for the baling contract, and then over here our header and trailer is still sat literally just here. This is a contract tractor. That's the one that should be for the potatoes. And then just in front of that is our harvester with a header that we have leased. So the voucher and the Branther. That's part of the potato contract. But I've got both our class trailers and our class so loud, isn't it? In our class, no, in our case tractor, all raring to go for the potatoes. I need to get this field harvested so that we can take on the next sunflower contract to make it worth our while. Otherwise, because off this contract I'm going to make about 800 quid because of the lease cost of the header. So yeah, is what it is. So I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to take on the next sunflower one, and I think the next time I see you guys will probably be in the moaning. But yeah, let's crack on and get this done.
A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me stack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun, and now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Good morning, welcome back. Getting a nice early start on these contracts. Money is up a tad. Obviously, we got hit with the leasing costs for the header overnight, which isn't too bad. And we've gone from 10 to 14. We made a few quid from the leftover sunflowers. Currently, I don't have any use for sunflowers. So I just want to build up our monies at the moment. My plan is to grab another one of those fenced off sheep pens and then grab another 5 sheeps for there. Hopefully we can make a few quid off of this silage, to be honest. Yeah, grab another sheeps for that one, and then I think we're going to be a sheep farm of some descript. Yeah, might buy into the spinnery, start making some fabric. You got the idea. No, use sheep for what they're intended for, not just the dinner table. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to get this headland done, and when we get back up to the top I shall set a worker off mowing this for me, and then we'll jump across to the harvester and we'll get the sunflower worker working. May do a headland on that field as well, just so they got some space to turn around, and then from there we'll move on to the spuds. Yes, I'm hoping we're going to make a few quid from this silage, and then we should make a few quid from the potatoes. The field of sunflowers is a bit bigger than the field we normally, well, the field we just done, to be honest. So yes, that's where we is at with that. I know that this is generally a time-lapse series, but after my chitter-chatters that we did the other day, I actually quite enjoyed that. So you got another one, another chitter-chatter video, eh? You're spoiled. I spoil you, I know. I'll come back for those tufts in the corner. Alright, let's get this guy just about here-ish, and we'll get him going. You're not blocked by anybody, my dear. You've missed a bit, just because I missed a tuft. Oh, weak. So yeah, so we have the Bodger mower set on the voucher. We got the class windrower, the KUHN baler, the KUHN wrapper, and then we have the Akusin bale handling picker-upper is what we have for this contract. So we'll let him do his thing, and then we'll take him off the mowers and we'll get him on the windrower, and then when it comes to the baling, obviously we'll be back to bale his to bale up his shenanigans. Right, so we need to if I don't do this, we're going to be here for a month of Sundays. We need to scooch across to this guy, and we'll get him underway. I'm hoping we've got enough diesel in this, to be honest. yeah, I probably should have refilled it last night on the way up to the field, but it is what it is. So as I say, we are going to go into sheep and then clothing, textiles, that sort of thing. I don't normally do any of that, to be honest. I'm not one for productions at the best of times. Obviously I'm using my potato productions on Axial, but then it's a, it's a root crop challenge. I'm making things with potatoes and sugar beets. I'm never going to make any money. But yeah, I don't normally go into productions like the spinnery. Actually, I don't think I've ever used the spinnery. I normally just sell the wool. So, first time for everything. So, yeah. Oh. I've been watching Agtech's take on this challenge, and yeah, he's just got some piggies. So yeah, spoiler alert, he's got piggies. So yeah, go check him out, guys. Agtech Farmer Gaming, awesome fella, and makes some great content. So yeah, go check him out. Obviously Rusty Money is doing this challenge also. This is one of his challenges from the Facebook group. All the links for Facebook group and Rusty and Agtech will be in the description. So yeah, please check them out. So as I say, the plan for today, we've got a worker mowing, we're going to have a worker sunflowering, and then we're going to jump across to the potatoes, because they're going to be the ones that need emptying the most because of the yield of potato. Well, that's what I'm imagining anyway. We may have to bounce around a bit. But yeah, we've started nice and early. Yeah, I'd say the field is probably twice, if not 2/3 the size of the field that we've just done. Need to take the brakes on this thing. Doesn't want to slow down as quick as I was hoping to. I mean, I like the fact that it rolls and there's not a lot of engine brake on it, which is great, but the foot brake should work, right? Ah, shiver my timbers. Right, so one more row down the side there, and then we'll grab a worker for this one, and then we are going to smoosh across to the potatoes and get those underway. Yeah, it might just be a bit of a, I was whether to do like a montage episode or just bring you back when the contracts are completed so I can show you what I've done. I am playing on console, so there's no cheating, no shenanigans going on because, well, I can't. I suppose I could buy a load of sunflowers, but that's not going to happen because I don't have any mods for sunflowers. Oh well. Looks like I'm harvesting the field. You know what I'm saying? Anywho's, not sure whether to montage it, time lapse it, or just bring it back at the end. I mean, the video's about 20 minutes already. Yeah, I think I'll probably bring you back in at the end of the day and show you what we've accomplished. And if we have enough money, we may grab some more sheeps. Okay? Right. As long as you're alright with that. So let's get down to the bottom here and grab a worker. And then we shall ping across to the potatoes and get that underway. And yeah. I'm actually quite enjoying this challenge, to be honest. I'm a bit annoyed with the tractor choices and the combine that I decided to start my challenge with, on the basis that neither of them go very fast. So to do a contract, I mean, this holds plenty of grain. Don't get me wrong, it holds plenty of grain. The issue I've got with plenty of grain is the tractor, my tractors, they don't run very fast. 20 miles an hour, 22, something like that. I can't remember this. Let's get a work on this. You're not blocked to keep driving. 20 odd miles an hour, and to get from here to Feed and Grain South is going to take a while, hence the contracted tractor and trailer. And then ours is on the potatoes, because neither of the contract tractors are man enough to pull the both our trailers full of potatoes. Anyways, let's jump across to the potatoes, and I'll see you over there. Okie dokies, here we are over at the potatoes. Let's jump into here, and we'll get this started up and unfolded. Oh, someone's moved my water. There we go. You know that someone's going to be me, right? There's no one else here. Right. Do we just go straight in the middle and hope for the best? I think I might. Let's split the field in half-ish. Let's go about... looking for the longest point. Let's go about here. Because the potatoes are planted in rows, although the rows of potatoes are planted on the shortest route. Well, is what it is. Turn that on, drop the header down, and then we'll go straight down here. Leave it large. There we go. We are harvesting potatoes. Yeah, I was doing a potato harvest on one of my fields on Axial the other day, actually, and the potatoes take a little while to come through. So I mean, I harvested, you know, a good 3 or 4 lengths of the harvester before the potatoes scooched through and started to register that I had potatoes. Now, if that is the case, if I do 2 or 3 lengths of the harvester after there's enough potatoes in it to fill it, do I lose those potatoes? You see, these are the questions that keep me up at night. So if I stop now, the amount of potatoes is still going up. I'm not harvesting any, it's just the ones that have been lifted. So would I have lost those if I'd continued? And now that I'm driving, no potatoes are going in, but I am harvesting them. If anybody's got the foggiest, give us a shout. Or do I need to stop when I get to like 90% and just let the potatoes roll in? These are the questions that keep me up at night. I've told you this. Right, get these ones. Let's get this corner done. Maybe this wasn't quite the longest part. No, I don't think it was. Well, miles away, was I? Oh well. Is what it is. I'm going to get this done, get the sunflowers done, and the baling done. And I shall bring you guys back in once that's all complete, I think. Yeah, you can see us collect on the contracts, and we may get some sheepies. Right. See you in a bit, guys. Well, welcome back. It's now 7:42. Money is dropping rapidly. This is the last load for the sunflower contract, so I thought we'd bring you back in. I don't like that tractor. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. The Valtra T215 Versu. No, don't like that at all. The Why have I got back in that one? The ladder's clearly that side. Yeah. It's manual, which I don't normally, I don't mind the manual. Got no issue with any of that. It's so sluggish. It needs another sort of, 2 or 3 rockets up its backside. It's so sluggish. I'm glad I'm not using it for the potatoes, let's put it that way. No way. Anywho's, this has performed well, as it always does. The head has done well. I don't think I've been quite charged for another hour's worth of leasing, and I didn't run out of diesel, so, small things. But yeah, this will be the last load of the sunflowers. So we'll get this delivered up to the farmer's market. That's the quickest way. I did bother across the grass last time, and it can really bottled out on that hill. Right, let's get this. Let's get this up to the farmer's market. Hopefully we'll make a few quid. Well, hopefully we'll make enough quid to cover the costs of all this workerage that we've got going on. The grass down in field 71 has been cut, and I've taken our smaller case, a little 2-wheel drive down there, and that's currently on a windrower. I've attached the baler to the Valtra. I was going to start baling, but then I noticed that this guy was full. Well, this guy was near the end, so I thought I'd bring you back in. That's the potato guy, 80%. We've already taken down 2 trailer loads of potatoes to the sell point. So, yeah, he's doing well. There's already a trailer up at the potatoes that is full. So, yeah, fun times, right? So we'll get this done. Oh, dodgy camera, that was my fault. Now that it's going, it's fine, but getting it going, especially with a full load, not so much. So, yeah, so we'll get this one done, get this collected, so you can see what we've made on the sunflowers. And, yeah, then I'm going to have to jump back across to the potatoes, which are over yonder, because he will hit the wall. Because he's going to need emptying again. There we go, he stopped. We'll get this done first, and then I'll go and empty him. And then I'll probably get a worker to run down to the sell point with the spuds, get them unloaded, and bring the tractor back. And then once that's done its shiny thing, well, once that's doing its thing, should I say, I shall crack on with the baling over on field 71. I don't think there's any more harvesting contracts I need to be taking on today. We do need at some point to grab ourselves a sprayer, because other than our grass fields, all our fields need weeding. Now, I don't have a weeder, I don't have a sprayer, so we're going to end up leasing one of those two. It's probably going to be a sprayer. I can't see us weeding our fields in this episode. I don't have that sort of time. Not today. I've got too many potatoes. Right. Let's get this unloaded. Say I've got no use for sunflowers, so let's just sell them off. 4 grand for potatoes, for sunflowers. Right, so that's that. So I jump back into here, and then another 5 grand. Collect on that. So money is up to 20 grand. I'm already doing baling contracts. Barley, wheat, sorghum, barley, more potatoes. I could do oats, but that's a tiny field. Ooh, not going to make any money off of that. And we're not even going to make any surplus stock for the thingies. I think I shall leave these for now. If anything does take my fancy, I shall let you guys know on the next update. Right, I'm going to go and empty the spud man. And yeah, I shall see you either when the bales have wrapped and we're selling those off, or when the potatoes are finished and we're selling our last load of those. Either ways, I shall see you when one of the next 2 contracts have completed. Yeah. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back. So, it's now 20 to 2. This is the second load of bales from this field. The potato contract is still going. I did take on a barley contract on field 40. I had to drive past, so I thought, oh, might as well. So I got that done. The reason I brought you in, although there's still bales sat on the field, is the fact that I think this load of bales is going to complete the contract. And then the remainder of the bales we can just sell. And yeah, I'm hoping that if we sell the remainder of these bales and the remainder of the bales, we can then get our sheeps. And then I'll give you a quick update on how. Oh, there's my worker. Give you a quick update. He's delivering the spuds for me. That saves me oiking them up and down. Yeah, so we've got this front corner, this left, if you look at it this way, the left hand corner is all we have left to harvest on the potato field. So it shouldn't be too long before that contract's completed, to be honest. So what I wanted to do was bring you back in, let you know that the potatoes are doing their thing, and yeah, we'll get these sold. Hopefully this will complete the contract. We can then sell the remainder of the bales and then collect on the contract. Ignore the wheel prints that have gone across the grass. That wasn't me. That was the workers. Yeah, so I want to get the sheeps. Get those doing their thing. Get those fed. Right, get this unfolded. Just in here. There we go. Rubbish camera angle with those power lines. There we go. Yeah, right. Dunk, 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 dunk. 95. Oh. I thought that was going to complete the contract. I really did. I mean, you'll come back up here anyway and sell the rest of the bales, so it's not the end of the world, is it, to be honest? Is he stopped? Or, oh, he's turning around. He's just turning around, Captain. Whoop. Where am I going? Miles away. Sorry, dude. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Right. Where's the other guy? Oh, 87% transported for field 25. He's made it as far as the sell point. Field 71 is 96%. That's the bales. So yeah, they're both pretty close to being completed, which is pretty good. Right, scooch back down here. Whoa! Got a habit of doing that, throwing me around. Anywho's, get back down to this field, grab these last bales, get these sold off, and then we can start erecting. Erecting, childish. Start erecting some plastic chain link, and yeah, You know, bud? How you doing? Oh, he's cheerful. Right, get this down. Is there more than 14 bales, do you think? Oh, it doesn't matter how many bales there are, we're selling them. So I did look into the sheep barn thing with the building. Oh, come on, pick it up. And it's like 55 grand holds 25 sheep. Now, the sheep plastic chain link thing that we have is like 20 grand. It holds 15 sheep. So for 40 grand, I get an extra 5 sheep. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, they don't have anywhere out of the rain, I suppose. But, and the potato guy's nearly full again. If only I could convince the potato guy to drive across to the trailer and fill it up himself. That would be pretty good. I mean, in fairness, the worker drives from the field to the sale point, back to the field. I take over, fill the trailer back up, send him back down to the sale point. He empties, comes back, and the cycle goes on. This is literally how I've been rolling most of the day. We're back down to 18 grand. At one point we were up at 22. Most of what I've spent my money on today has been wages. Right, one more bale, and that leaves us 6 on the field. Right, there's 14. Can't seem to get my headset comfy today. It is what it is. I think my beard's getting a bit long and it's tickling my ears. I know, the big cans on the head. Anywho's. So we drive up to the spuds, get the spud man emptied, get the worker bringing the trailer back, and then we'll crack on to get this sold and go from there. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing alright, not too bad in fairness with my allergies. So yeah. Did any of you guys catch my the Valley of the Old Farm? I'm doing a animals only challenge on there, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I did start it and then worked out that the equipment that I said to start with wasn't going to work for animals, so I scrapped it, restarted it, and then my good buddy Wasteland pointed out to me that there was an update. I'm going to go up the down the up ramp. I want to scooch around here. Pointed out to me that there was an update from Black Sheep. So yeah, so now I've got to start again for a third time. You know what they say, third time lucky. Oh, jump in. So yeah, I'm literally going to carry on. Well, I'm not. I'm going to reset the map up to where it is now, because technically it's only episode 2. So I'm just going to reset it back up, grab the bales back that I had from my contracts. I did some hay baling contracts for sheeps, and then just crack on. Pretend that nothing's happened. So yeah, it should be a fun one, guys. Please check it out. There we go. Talking of root crops, I'm hoping to record another Attingham Park today after I've done this one, hopefully. And yeah, at the end of the last episode, was it the last episode? Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Ooh. In which case, mum's the word. I can't be telling you what's going on before it goes on, can I? Was that the on-ramp? It was the on-ramp. Come on. Pull away, man. This is exactly what I was saying. It struggles and struggles just to pull away. Right, you get out of the way. I want to dash this guy over here. Plop. Plop, 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 plop. There we go. Now I've got to run back across the highway because my tractor's over there. I was never here. I never did it, officer. Honest. Oh. Yeah. It's a bit of a strange episode, this one, and the way that I've gone about things is a bit strange. So, yeah. What I normally do is time-lapse everything and then smush it into a video at the end, or... didn't turn quite as quick as I thought it was going to. Smush it all into a video at the end, or something to that effect. Where I want to go? Yeah, I'll go down here. Or I'll do a montage, or something. But I've literally brought you back in. I'll show you what I was doing. Did it. Brought you back in to show you the results. For me that works pretty well. Not sure how you guys feel about not actually coming along for the ride but being shown what I've done. Drop us a comment. Oh, I'll tell you what I do want to do. I want to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers. As of this morning I'm up to 55. So you lot are awesome. That's what I got to say. You're all awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. When I first started my channel a year ago, YouTube sent me a birthday card. Hooray! Your channel's 1 year old. Great. Didn't even get cake. Can you tell that I'm a fat middle-aged beardy man? All he wanted was the cake. Dude, you've been slowing down. So yeah, I didn't think a year ago that I would get, 3 or 4 subscribers. I mean, the missus subscribed out of pity more than anything. So yeah, I had my channel for about 3 months and I didn't have any subscribers, and then the missus pity subscribed me. I'm sure she did. She's like, oh, you poor man, I'll subscribe just to just to take the edge off the pain. So but like I mentioned before, and I've mentioned it to a few people, Eli Kim and Wasteland and AgTech and Rusty Money, and I've mentioned it to a few people. I don't do this for the money or for the subs, or if you want to sub, great, it's brilliant. If you don't want to sub, and you don't like my channel, then don't. I'm not going to get offended because you don't want to watch it. We don't all like everything. I mean, I like Farmer Cop, I like Mr. Silly Peep, I like Rusty and the others I've mentioned today. I'm not the biggest fan of like DJ Goham. It's a bit loud for me. But I do like Clutch, Kermit. I mean, I have watched DJ Goham. Some of his stuff's pretty cool, and the Farm Sim shows, I like that. But yeah, he's just a bit loud. So, is what it is. I mean, DJ does some fantastic content, don't get me wrong, just not my cup of tea. That's more of a builder's strength. Nice and orange in colour. The tea, not the builder. Anywho's, let's get these few bales up to the sell point. Pick it up. I did. And then, oh, there we go. It's the last one. 6 of the 5 bales. As the farmer delivered all the machinery to the field, he said that he would collect it from the field. So we're just going to leave it like that. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, sometimes I play it, oh, you can't use somebody else's equipment for another contract, or. But the way I've played today, I've gone for. I borrowed the equipment from the store to do a contract, as opposed to I borrowed it from a specific farmer to do their contract. You're not blocked. I don't even slow down. So yeah, hence I was using a contracted vehicle, which I've paid a leasing cost on that vehicle, and I wouldn't pay a farmer to do that. They would just reduce the money that I've earned. You can use my tractor, but I'm only going to pay you 10 grand rather than 12. That makes perfect sense. If I've got to lease it, I've obviously borrowed it from a store or from a hire shop, not from a farmer. So, rant over it. Anywho's, let's sell these last 6 bales, head back to the farm, collect on the contract, and get the... Ooh. Dude, seriously. Not sure whether to go for the same sheep. Sheep. Right. Let's scooch this round here. Unfold the trailer. There we go. I do like this trailer. I'm indecisive on Attingham whether to there you go, another 10 grand. Up to 51. Yeah, I'm indecisive on Attingham whether to purchase a bale loading trailer thing like this one. I've got the flatbed, which I'm using for not bales at the moment, but you won't see that until I've completed the episode. So, yeah. Is the worker made it back to the field? Yes. Ooh. Let's get these potatoes emptied. We'll get these emptied while we're here, and then we'll head back down to the farm. It seems silly to drive past to drive back again. Enter around. Yeah, the T1215. Empty. It's a lovely tractor. Interior looks pretty much the same as the Q205. I got the 305 on Attingham. So it's pretty much the same tractor, just that this one's manual, and because it wants to wind its way up through the gears, it's so sluggish. Let's get this emptied, get this trailer full, get this worker doing its thing, and then we'll head back to the farm and get them sheep. Still indecisive whether to go for... Come on, pull away. Foot's flat to the floor. Come on. In your own time. I'm going to go for the same sheep. Different colour sheep. Brown sheep, black sheep, blue sheep, green sheep, red sheep. First, it's not Minecraft. 98, 99. Come on, I need 1%. Oh. You know what, I'm just going to send him like this. Right. Create a job, start job, close the window, go. Go. You good in there, dude? He's happy enough. If he ain't, tough. I ain't coming back for you. Righty dokey. Let's get this back to the farm. Look this way to the farm. We'll be the drive across all those other main roads. Come back up here. Oh. can't think of what sheep I've got. White ones. I've got Stein shafts and Welsh black on Calmlands, and I've got, I don't know what I've got on here. White ones. I've got white ones. Where are you going, bud? Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Trying to cut me up, you see that? There's I driving over the centre of the road. Let him crack on down to the south point. We are going to turn. You going to turn? You should do. Yeah, there he goes. We're going to turn into here. Jump out. Give the farmer a shout. Oh, look at that. I want that to appear on Attingham. Give the farmer a shout. And collect. Ooh. I'm sure the white tractor was for the other contract. I can't think now. I'm sure this one was for the baling. Maybe it was the other way around. We'll leave that there for now, till the potato guys got back. These two need riding today. That sounded wrong. These two need riding today. Actually, let's just check on the animals. They could do with a bit of something something. They could do with a bit of something something. Well, they're all in the green, I suppose. So we've got Landrace of Bentham. Bentham? Bentham. Yeah. So that's good to go. That's almost good to go. So our money should go up in a minute. If the dude makes it to the south point. Alright. Animals. Sheep. 26 grand. Should we put it this way? And then have the horses over there. What are you thinking? Just here? Oh! There we go. I put gravel down there. Yeah, I did. I think dash a bit of gravel down there. And I'm just going to paint the rest of the field in at some point. We could plant grass on it, I suppose. You get these bales shifted because I know my way. Contract on field 25 is finished. Money is rolling up. Look at that. We made nearly 4.5 grand on that. Right. So we've got 5 of these. So we go for Swish Black Brown or Black Welsh. How were they looking? I look like sheep. Right. Let's go for Black Welsh. We'll get 5 of those. There we go. 5 more sheeps. And there's some sheepies there. We got 417 of wool. Just going to quickly jump in here and dash a bit of gravel on this. There we go. And then we'll drive out this way. Come along here, and then we'll drive out this way. There we go. A little bit of animal mud on here when I've made a mess. Like that. Sorted. Let's grab this tractor and get them fed. and then I'm going to head back up to the potato field and finish off that contract. So the next time that you see me, guys, it will be May, more than likely, and yeah, I will have completed the potatoes and sold the remnants, and yeah, let's get some feed in here. They're fed. Excuse me. They're fed. That's now half a bale. There's a worker that's blocked. Not sure why or how there's a worker blocked, but there is. I'm sure it said the worker had completed his task. Pass. Let's get them some water. And then that'll be us for today, guys. Might have some more than Buzzy Bees, I'm not producing honey very quickly. Grab this trailer. It's been quite a long episode, this one, guys. It's taken me a couple of days to record it, to be honest. Taters and silage. Oh, come on, why don't I drive into the fence? Get these guys topping it up. They take the whole thing? Not quite. So they're full. And oh, I do like driving these bale forks into the fence. Oh, good job there's no sheep there. Right. Get the remnants of that in there. Get this out of the way. Yeah, so I'll tidy all this up, finish the potatoes and whatnot, and collect on those contracts. Actually, both of them are completed anyways. So let's quickly head up to here and jump into this guy. Let's get this last little bit off the ground, get it sold, and then we'll complete the contract. Right, give me 2 seconds, guys, I'll be back. Welcome back. I finished clearing that field. We've got 10,000 of spuds in here, and this is actually the higher purchasing value, shall we call it? They're worth more here. We'll sell those off here. In fairness, if I knew that was the case, I should have not sold the last lot at the other place. Right, that's good to go. So let's wrong button again. Let's go to here and we'll collect on that one and we'll collect on that one. Money is up to 75,585. Can't complain at that, can you, eh? 75,585. We've got 2 sheep pens. So yeah, there we have it. I'm gonna leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, each and every one of you. Please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Bye, guys.